Holy shit, guys. Sorry for my language, but if this comes true, like if this whole leak comes true, get ready, guys. Put your seatbelts on, like seriously. This is going to be crazy. Basically, I love trace rifles, and when there's a leak that comes out about an exotic trace rifle, and then the majority of people saying it actually will happen one way or another this season or next season, you get hyped up. Like, I loved Agar Scepter, I loved Ruinous Effigy, like hell, Ruinous Effigy even like buffed Nova Warp. Like, trace rifles are just so awesome. So having a leak coming out saying, hey, get ready, there's another trace rifle on its way, you're gonna get hyped. So in this video we're gonna talk about just that. Be sure to subscribe, by the way. Only like 3% of you guys are hitting that big red sub button, and you're watching the video, so why not, help us get to 12K. It would be nice, but yeah, let's get right into this big huge leak. Basically, if I'm doing it over an exaggeration on big huge, I apologize, but yeah, this is a big thing we should look at for this season. So basically, there's a mission that this leaker says there's going to be a mission called Faith, and it will be an exotic mission, and this mission will give us a exotic solar trace rifle, and he says that there's a 60% chance it will happen next season, a 30% chance it will happen this season, and a 10% chance it won't happen at all. Now, if you want to know where the source is, I'll put the link down to the Destiny 2 Leaks Twitter, Discord, so if you want to go check out their Discord, discuss it with them as well in the comments down below. Be sure to do that if you want to get more people onto this argument and stuff like that. And I know a majority of you are probably going to say, well, Redrix, you were wrong before, back with Risen, and we don't trust you, Redrix, on all these exotic secret mission type stuff, weapons, and I don't trust you after that Necrochasm April Fool's video. I getcha. That was a prank, but I getcha. But this does come down to a point here that already some more people have been discussing it, and that's why I'm making a video on it. And already the people who said the leak says already 60% is going to happen next season. That's what the source tells us. And already 30% it will happen this season, and then 10% it will not happen at all. So it's been pointed out that the people that have been discussing this leak, they legitimately think it will happen eventually soon. Now, the whole 30% happening this season, like the only mission we have right now in the database is the Last Sever mission that we'll get on week 7, and that will conclude the Season of the Haunted story, and we will get a cutscene. It will be pretty awesome, can't wait for that. But after that, we'll be on a hiatus for a while for the story. We won't have any more Sever missions, and we'll just have Solstice of Heroes. Now, could we expect a secret mission anytime until August 22nd? We could, as Whisper of the Worm and 0 Hour showed us, an exotic mission that's secret is entirely possible. There's no doubt about that, and it's entirely secret. Yes, that is also a possibility. The other possibility is that it comes with Solstice of Heroes. As we saw with the 2018 Festival of the Lost, we got a Thunderlord time-gated exotic mission, which was part of the event, but it also helped out players playing the event because that was something that was keeping them going. Even though it was time-gated for 3 weeks, it was still an exotic. It was the first exotic machine gun that would ever arrive in Destiny 2 because they didn't bring it and back, so it was really cool to have that. But a exotic with a event is kind of very unlikely. However, it is definitely a possibility you should put in there. But yeah, an exotic solar trace rifle coming with a mission with a exotic mission called Faith. Now, the other people have said that it will happen next season. As we saw that usually with an exotic mission, there's usually a season gap, and then the next one comes up the season after that. With Beyond Light, of course, we didn't get an exotic mission. We got Harbinger, which was Hawkmoon, but don't really consider that as much as an exotic mission because technically it had a quest and all that. But, Dead Man's Tale had a quest too, so, there was some little argument there on my side, but it was part of the season, basically. It wasn't secret. Like, DMT was part of Season of the Chosen, but it wasn't, like, at first for promotion. So it was kind of more secret. So we got DMT with Season of the Chosen after Beyond Light and Season of the Hunt. Then with Season of the Splicer, we didn't get anything. And then Season of the Lost, we didn't get anything but the anniversary kind of went into that and helped it out, saying, hey, here's the anniversary pack, and that also has Gjallarhorn and the quest for that, so that exotic filled there. And then with Witch Queen, we have Vox Obscura. Now we lie into a deposition at this point, as we could get a secret mission this season, or it will be more likely to happen next season with Season 18, which will also have King's Fall and Arc 3.0. Me personally, just saying, if we get an exotic mission next season with Season 18, then Season 18 is going to be automatically one of the best seasons we'll get this year, already having a returning raid from Destiny 1 and having Arc 3.0, because I love Arc more than I love Solar now, because I want Thundercrush to be really good next season, guys. So hopefully Arc 3.0 can make Titans good again. Titan Lives Matter, by the way. So already Arc 3.0 and King's Fall, and the high likeliness of other people saying that it will happen next season, we could see it next season. And then there's only 10% of people saying that it will actually not happen at all. So, you know, there is a little bit leeway in there, guys, with this leak. And already saying an exotic solar trace rifle really comes down to saying, hey, by the way, majority of us say that this leak is coming true, and there will be a trace rifle. So if this does come true, that the exotic mission Faith is going to be something that we'll get in Destiny 2, the trace rifle is also the part we should expect to also happen to get true as well. And I gotta admit, the only other exotic trace rifle that's solar was the Prometheus Lens. And Prometheus Lens did destroy the Crucible, by the way. They even made an emblem about how it broke the meta and in Trials of the Nine back in Curse of Osiris in Year 1. So getting another solar trace rifle, let's hope for some awesome meta breaks with PvP and PvE. But yeah, trace rifles are so satisfying. Let me know your favorite exotic trace rifle in the comments down below, by the way. I gotta admit, Agar Scepter and Coldheart are definitely my favorites. I just love how satisfying it is to destroy everybody with it. I wish they got more back like they were in Year 1, where you would use Coldheart with like Hallis and DPS. Like if trace rifles could do more of a DPS to bosses, that would be something I would enjoy morally in the hope that they do that. But yeah, trace rifles are definitely some satisfying exotics, and they only recently made them into legendaries, which will be awesome. But it does get rid of the purpose, as trace rifles were only exotic during when they were arrived in Destiny 2. So, you know, it kind of gets rid of that uniqueness type thing, but who knows what they'll do with it. And yeah, something to just think about going forward with trace rifles. But yeah, we should expect hopefully a Faith mission. In my eyes, I do see it happening. It's just the release date of it, it's just kind of sketchy. And morally, if you want to talk about it, go to the Discord down below. And yeah, hopefully this mission, if it does come true, will be Presage quality, as Presage is considered probably the best exotic mission we have gotten, and not Vox Obscura type shit. Please, no. So hopefully we'll get a mission similar to that, and hopefully this trace rifle is at the higher quality to DMT, as DMT just annihilates everything. But yeah, guys, that's all I have for this video. Hope everyone is well. Just finished school too. I said that the last video, so sorry. But yeah, I have some free time on my hands. Hopefully we'll get more videos going. And happy July, by the way. Hope everyone has a good 4th of July weekend if you celebrate the holiday and all that. And yeah, see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.